What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another lit video. Man, bro, we here to talk about gun violence and stuff, bro. I seen way too many niggas nowadays just shooting shit up for no apparent reason. And I feel like half of them niggas is pussy anyway. To be real with you, a lot of niggas can't even fight, but they got a gun, so now they can just do whatever the fuck they want to. And I'll be like, bro, whoever made guns, he a bitch ass nigga, to be honest with you. Shout out to the UK. At least they use knives. At least you got to get up close and personal. At least you got to be somewhat about that life to stab a nigga. Like, somewhat about the life. Like, nigga, you can't just... You really got to get up close and personal. Like, niggas willing to shoot, but niggas not willing to stab. You got to think about that, what I just said to you. But we shouldn't even be using weapons at all. Like, and this is to all my niggas out there that feel like they need to use a weapon. Look, my nigga, if you feel like you need to use a weapon against the nigga, I'm going to give you two options. All right. Option one, you in a situation where either you talking shit or he talking shit, and you could just walk away. You got a weapon, but you know you can't beat this nigga in a fight. Or you just feel like you can't beat this nigga in a fight because you probably can, but let's just say you feel like you really can't beat this nigga in a fight. You seen this nigga fight, right? And you got a gun, right? If you can walk away from the situation, then walk away from the situation. If the second option happened where it's a big nigga and he just overly aggressive, and this is a situation where you can't avoid, then yeah, you got to use that weapon. But make sure that nigga hits you first and shit, so he can go to jail for some shit, not you. You always got to think smarter and ahead. But yeah, another thing with guns and shit, with your guns and stuff, like, I feel like with guns, they should just be used with a purpose to only protect people. But now niggas just use it to rob niggas. They been doing that since the 80s and shit. They use it to rob niggas, kill niggas. And nowadays, it's easier than ever. Nigga could just walk up to the gun store and get a gun. This shit just now easier than ever. And the internet ain't helping situation because the internet, niggas over here even telling you how to get a gun. I'm like, God damn. Shit, okay. Should probably get a gun, but me, I don't need a gun because I feel safe in my protection of my hands. Nigga, I got hands for you. I don't need a gun. Nigga, bitch ass niggas need a gun. If you really need a gun to defeat somebody, think about truly what type of nigga you is. Think of how much of a bitch you is. Because that's really what you is. If you feel like you can lose the fight, then just lose the fight. Or just don't fight the nigga. Just stand down. It's that simple. You ain't got to get a gun and go shoot the nigga. For what? Just for you to go to jail in life and have to fight some other niggas in jail? Then they gonna really be trying to rape you and all that, and you gotta fight every day? You dumbass then put yourself in a dumber situation trying to fight a nigga. Nah, trying to shoot a nigga because he tried to fight you. If you would have just took that fucking L, then you wouldn't be in prison fighting niggas all the time. Niggas don't even think, they don't think about what the fuck their consequences can have. I'm really starting to think like, nigga, me, I really be thinking in my head all the time, so I don't just be making the dumbass decisions. So I always think before I do. So I wouldn't just grab a gun and go shoot a nigga and just like, nah, that's just dumb as fuck. I'm gonna get caught either way. And bruh, just because it's in self-defense don't mean you always gonna win. Remember that. That's the end of the video, bruh. Don't use a gun, bruh. Just take the L or just walk away.